Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
All right, you ready for Life Hack, Angie?
I am.
It is Tuesday, the most productive day of the week.
That's right.
There you go. 11 o'clock is the most productive hour of the week.
That's right.
I guess it's people trying to get things done before lunch.
Before lunchtime, you got it.
Then after
You
lunch,
got it.
After lunch, they're worthless, right? Especially if they had a big lunch.
Nap time.
All right, today is the 6th day of February. If you ever have to clean up vomit, hopefully you don't. Let me tell you something. My cats will hack up fur balls and other things too. So I've cleaned up my share, and I've got 6 of them. So, you know.
Oh, wow.
Put ground coffee. How about this? You want to waste good coffee? Ground coffee on top of the first thing, and it takes away the smell and dehydrates it, and then you can just sweep it up. What I normally do is just put like a paper towel on it to let it kind of dry up a little bit, and then it's a lot easier to clean.
What I normally do is leave.
George, take care of it.
I'm out here. Well, if you have ground coffee.
Yeah, well, I do have some ground coffee. I don't drink much coffee, but I do have some, and I have it when guests come over and like that. So, all right, there you go. I guess
Maybe
I'll
you
give
should
it a
get
try.
some cheap, really crummy
That's
ground
what I'm saying.
coffee and keep it there for those moments.
I've got some good coffee for people when they come over.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, I'll buy some cheap coffee.
This would be the vomit coffee.
I'll get the coffee in the break room.
Yes, no, that'll do it.
Speaking of cheap coffee,
That'll do
take
it
3
right
years
there.
off your life. As we take a look at what's going on from Deaconess Gateway, that is our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera, still underneath the gray sky, but we are seeing the sunshine in other parts of the tri-state to the south and to the southwest, and to the west, too, for that matter, but not so much to the east. And, of course, that is Owensboro. Our Bill Morgan roofing camera looking out toward the Blue Bridge. A little bit of traffic out there on that bridge, too, headed northbound. And you can see not a lot of traffic out there on the Twin Bridges, but it's moving. All 4 lanes open for business as that floodwater continues to recede. And, of course, the mighty Ohio River viewing it from Fifth Third Bank, the tallest building in town. And of course, we had a lot of sunshine to start the day. More clouds moved in mid-morning, and now we still have them. We're going to shake them, though. It looks like later on this afternoon, and not really that much longer from now. Hang in there. 36 degrees right now. Got an east wind at 7 miles an hour, so we haven't even made it out of the 30s thanks to all these clouds out there. But I'm banking on some sunshine to get us up around 50, 52 for a high today. Look at the temperature warmth, though. Where we're seeing the sunshine, 45 in Harrisburg, 42 Carmi, 43 Morganfield, 41 Dixon, 40 in Madisonville. Where we're seeing the clouds, not so much. 37 Tell City, Santa Claus, Jasper, 37 still in Owensboro right now. Beaver Dam at 41, but they've been seeing a little bit more sunshine down to the south in western Kentucky than what they're seeing up by the river. Wind speed wise, I mean, mainly in the 5 to 10 mile per hour range. You can see 11 in Dixon. 8 Owensboro, 8 in Jasper. You factor that in, the wind chill is 31 in Jasper, 31 Owensboro, 30 in Tell City, 30 degrees also, the feels like temperature in Henderson. Nothing too terrible out there, but a few wind chills that are a little bit below freezing. Live first warning Doppler, nothing to show you. It's been a dry run this February after a very wet January when we were about double the normal rainfall, and now we're seeing things dry out. We're going to get the rain, though, later in the week. It's not going to happen today, despite the fact we've got some clouds out there. You can notice the clouds starting to thin out now, up around Petersburg, Jasper. You can see we've got some sunshine up there in Lagodi right now, too. So good to see that up to the northeast we're seeing some thinning. Still pretty thick, though, in the Evansville and Owensboro areas. As you work your way down towards Sturgis, you can see a lot of sunshine. Same goes for Madisonville and Central City. We showed that earlier, our Austin Holmes camera, where they're getting plenty of sunshine there. So depending upon where you are, look at this hole. It's almost like a donut here. We're starting to see that hole. Really, the clouds are receding pretty quickly just north of the tri-state and northern parts of the tri-state too, but getting a little thicker as you move up towards Chicago. But for us, we're seeing that clearing going on. Nothing really shaking so much in the eastern part of the country. A little bit of rain now that's cropped up there over Lake Superior, but other than that, I mean, we're looking pretty dry if you're traveling across the eastern half of the country. That rain that was in Florida yesterday has now worked its way off the coast. Still plenty of rain though on the Pacific coast, and especially in the LA area. Although it's a lighter rain out there right now, they're still getting pummeled pretty good. Future track, you can see the clouds breaking up as we work our way through the afternoon. Plenty of sunshine by mid to late afternoon for most all of us. And immediately clear skies as we head into evening. Tomorrow, look at this though, we'll get a better dose of sunshine really throughout the entire day. No clouds socking us in really in the middle of the day. And as we work our way into Thursday, pretty much the same setup. We are going to see a mix of sun and clouds to start the day. More clouds in play. The rain should hold off though, it looks like. On Thursday until the evening, but you can see we've got that cloud cover, but still the temperature is really going to jump. Now the thing on Thursday though, we are going to see a lot of wind out there. That wind is going to be kicking up pretty good, and the same goes for Friday as well to go along with that rain chance, but again holding off until Thursday evening it looks like. 52 is what I'm calling it for a high today, but that's banking on that sunshine to bust through the clouds again. We're going to call it a mix of sun and clouds. Of course, we started the day, a lot of us did, with sunshine. And we're going to end the day with sunshine. It's just in between that we're having the issues. Northeast wind at around 5 to 10, so not a big deal on the wind, but enough to add a chill out there, that's for sure. On the 3-degree guarantee, yesterday I called for a high of 55, got up to 58. That's a winner. And Alan Worthington of Owensboro, congratulations, Alan. You've got yourself a sock cap courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. It's getting to the point now where I'm sitting there thinking maybe we should switch back over to umbrellas because it's like it's not really, well, it's chilly enough for a sock cap out there, especially in the morning. And tomorrow morning we start the day at freezing after hitting a high. Again, I'm calling it 52 degrees. 56 though for our Wednesday, so getting a little bit warmer, mix of sun and clouds out there. Hitting 60 on Thursday. Rain should hold off until evening, it looks like. Some guidance is bringing it in the afternoon, but most guidance is showing it in the evening after the sun goes down. The sun is setting, by the way, about 10 after 5, or about quarter after 5, actually, so we're doing okay there. Friday, you can see we've got the wind still in play. The chance for rain, though, is going to be in the morning. A lot of the rain that comes on Thursday into Friday will be while a lot of us sleep, so not a big deal there. A slight chance of rain early Saturday morning. Some colder air works its way in, but not a whole lot colder. I mean, 58 degrees for a high on Saturday, 53 on Sunday. That's still well above the average high, which is 44 degrees right now. But we are going to be getting chillier next week, Angie, more like February, as we start in the 40s,
but
49
still,
on Monday.
not 9.
Not bad, yeah, exactly. I mean, it could be, it's not below 0 wind chill either. Check out this crescent moon. Here's a great shot early this morning. Let me tell you something. I saw the crescent moon as I was driving in. It was a beautiful sight. And when it's low to the horizon, the Earth's particles tend to magnify it and also give it like a yellowish color. You might have noticed when the moon is rising or maybe about ready to set, you can say, wow, it looks yellow. It looks bigger when it's closer to the horizon. When it rises up, it becomes a little bit smaller and wider. But that's a great shot. I got the birds there, too, right at sunrise. So beautiful.
Very good.
Lynn Baston in Mount Vernon got that shot.
Thanks, Lynn. More lifestyles right after this.